Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here, and today we're here to talk about a new, more sustainable and stain and water resistant shirt from Fioboc. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so why am I talking about this shirt and bringing it to your attention? Well, actually they asked me to take a look at it, review it, and tell you what I think about it, and I think you're gonna like it. So this is made from, their goal is to have a more sustainable product or clothing, and that is also stain and water resistant as well as moisture wicking. Now I took this out so I make sure I got it right. It is made from 34% bamboo fiber, 34% long staple cotton, 32% sonora fiber, and so as you can see, I'm wearing one right now. I got another one that I'm going to be showing you stain resistant capability, but just to show you kind of how I look with it on. Hopefully, well, let me get back here. I have lost quite a bit of weight in the past few months. I've been spending the 3.5 years working out to gain weight, and unfortunately the new job has me moving around and doing so much that I've actually lost quite a bit of it, but is what it is. But here's the shirt as I'm just holding it up. Yes, sorry, I'm just white on white, and that's not very helpful, but I'll show you more in just a minute. I'm trying to get it before the sun. It's too baking hot out here. That's why I'm in the shade as well. Here is the box that it comes in. Really nice box. As you see here, tech ready fabrics or fashion. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move back here just so I don't get stuff all over the porch, but I got some ketchup, mustard, coffee, and of course water. So we'll start with the water, then move to the other stuff, and you'll see how it goes. All right, let me move the camera and get set back up here. All right, so what I'm going to do is kind of simulate what would happen if something spilled on you. We'll start with water, like I said at the beginning, just to see. Well, so most of it just shook right off. What was just sitting there, of course, obviously is going to let it sit in a little bit faster, but what was, hopefully you can tell, was just running down it is pretty much gone. So if you were wearing this, you would be dried off much or very quickly. I also, oh, it rained last night and that was all wet as well. So with coffee, so obviously it just drains right off. If I was wearing this, I would shake my shirt and we'll see if it rinses right away. Brought extra water just to make sure. Because if I was wearing something that I just spilt stuff on, woo, yep, just got that all over myself. All right. Hopefully you can tell it's almost pretty much gone. No, just wiping it takes care of the rest of it. All right. That is pretty cool. All right, so for the next one, what happens if you drip a little bit of ketchup on yourself? As one would, you would want to obviously rinse that off pretty quickly. Sorry, I had to take a little break. My dogs were going crazy at the neighbor's dog. So look at that. Literally just starts wiping away. Like how that water just beads off for a while. Now let me get the mustard. Alright, now for a little bit of mustard. If you spill this much of this stuff on yourself, you need to rethink your eating habits. Oops. Missed this spot. Get some more water. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, since there's very little left on the shirt, because literally wiping it down just really helps get rid of most of it. Now obviously this isn't wicking this away because I'm absolutely saturating it with water, but if this were to happen to me in real life and I was to get things on my clothes, I would wash them. So I'm gonna throw it in for a really quick wash, bring you back and let you see how much is gone. Alright, so I took this in, put it in. I put it on just the rinse cycle just to test it out, and as you can see there, nothing on it. I think that's pretty impressive, because I've had just regular cotton shirts that get anything on it, especially if it's white, and it's almost instantly ruined. So this, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by. Alright, so final thoughts. Really like these shirts. In order to describe how they feel, think of it as like a slightly heavier quick dry shirt. I do wear quite a bit of those when working out, or even when I'm out backpacking, hiking, and all that kind of stuff. So now when pouring water on it, if you did it just lightly, it does just bead off, if you noticed, probably towards the bottom of the shirt. Now any shirt, if you just dump directly on it, of course most of it is going to get wet, but just shaking it out, it dries extremely quickly. Obviously the stains came out. Now to be honest, I did take it in and put it right on a rinse cycle after rinsing it off, but that's what I would do if I got anything on my shirt and I had the capability of taking it, putting it right in the wash to rinse it out. As it happened, I would be trying to wipe it off and rinse it off, you know, just to make sure I can preserve my clothing. So really effective, very cool concept, and very cool company. Yeah, guys, I highly recommend them. I'll leave some links down in the description below so that you can check them out. I've got to go to work and, you know, get back to the rest of my day. I hope this helps you in finding a more sustainable, moisture wicking, stain resistant clothing. And in the meantime, guys, be prepared and have fun.